Lady Babia, it is done. Khajiit of the Moons is whole again.
Finally! This fond's dreams have been made real. Oh, thanks to you both.
Perhaps I'll put that on my sign. Perseus Loke, Dreamweaver.
You've mended more than dreams, Perseus. This is hope for all of Senshal. Khajiit of the Moons will be the cornerstone of a new Senshal, risen from the ashes.
If you're in need of new fashion for this new Senshal, it would be my honor to design it. From what Babia has said, the techniques used to make Khajiit of the Moons has been lost to time. Infantile as my understanding of them is, I may be the only person in Tamriel with the knowledge to replicate this technique. Not bad for a tailor, eh? Corner the market and make a killing. Had you, didn't I? Babia has already proposed an arrangement where I would teach what I've learned to Khajiit weavers. Restoring Khajiit of the Moons will be the first rebirth in the resurrection of a lost art. Perseus Loke does not settle for mediocrity. Fame and fortune as a renowned tailor is nothing to scoff at. But would my name carry on after I'm gone? Likely not. The man who revives a textile trade from thousands of years past, he'll be immortal. From what Babia has said, the techniques used to make Khajiit of the...
There it is. Khajiit of the Moons. It's been many years since Babia last saw it. Somehow, it is even more beautiful. For all their misguided greed, those Alfiq thieves may have done us all a great service. Senshal has a symbol to rally behind. Oh, Babia is wealthy, but not so wealthy she could save Senshal herself. Khajiit here need to believe not only that rebuilding is possible, but that it's worth doing. We must all come together like the pieces of this tapestry to make it whole again. Perseus and Babia had been discussing just that very thing. He has a great talent and a newfound passion for restorations. This one intends to hire him to share his learnings with Khajiit. Perhaps more things thought lost may be returned to us. There it is. Khajiit of the Moons. It's been many years since Babia last saw it.
I've seen this place marked on maps. Never would have sought it out on my own. You could craft something nice with that.
Counter this!
Please, over here. Thank the hist someone arrived. You're not with the crazed cult out there, are you? No. If you were, you would have summoned the others by now. Please help me. I've been trapped here for hours with no chance of escape. My friends and I became separated at the quarry. We sought the strange Aeon Stone that we heard about. Figured we'd take a little. Bring it back to my father's jewelry shop in Murkmire. That's when the cultists decided to run us off. We ran in different directions once the cultists started chasing us. I lost sight of them while fleeing for my life. I ducked under here and have been hiding ever since. Could you look for my friends, please? My friends must be hiding around the quarry. Find them and let them know I'll be waiting at the rendezvous spot. They're Argonians like me. You can't miss them. Look for Mitza, Falls with Grace, and Nasi. And please, watch out for those cultists. Rumors spread like wildfire through the streets of Senchal, especially if it involves anything valuable. Most of what we heard indicated that the locals avoided the stuff, though. Said it was cursed, or tainted, or something like that. Curses? No. If someone had mentioned the cultists, though, that's a different matter. Look, I just want to see my friends again. Then we'll leave elsewhere and return to my father's shop in Murkmire.
That's it?
Please. I didn't take any of the green stones. And if I did, I'll make sure to put them back. Just, please, don't hurt me. Oh, thank you. I saw what happened to Paul Foles, and I got so frightened. I'll go find Nomu right now.
Their loss, our gain.
I cannot run anymore. There's too many of them, and my friends are gone. I surrender. Go ahead, cultist. Do what you may. Truly? That is good news. I think I have enough strength to make it to that location. Thank you, stranger. Just remind me never to listen to Nomu's stupid ideas again.
You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither. You're dead.
Should have been more prepared.
Mitsa told me what happened to poor Falls. But thanks so much for finding the others. I just wish I had something to give her family back home in Murkmire. That's Falls, all right. She loved this ring. I'll make sure her family gets it when we're back home in Murkmire. Anyway, thank you. Why don't you take this, for your efforts? I just wish it could be more.
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out.
Hey, over here. Could use a little help. Damn ropes. You want to give me a hand here? I'm not gonna bite you or anything. Orc's honor. A dragon punted that wagon like a vosh ball, with me inside. There were 2 others in there with me. I think the kidnappers dragged them out. Tough to remember. I banged my head pretty good. My skull's thick, but it ain't that thick, you know? Yeah, real charmers. They planned to put us in some kind of exhibition. The kind you don't walk away from, I wager. I'm not gonna miss that cart, but the other prisoners, Tajahir and Mareki, are good folk. I mean to rescue them. Wanna help? Just get these ropes off. Can't feel my hands. That's better. Now, where did those tuskless runts stow my armor? Ah, here it is. Now, let's have a look around. Need to find out where those bastards ran off to. Huh? Oh, sorry, pal. Still a little woozy. The dragon fire swept the kidnappers' tracks pretty good. Frustrating. How about you? You find anything useful? Good. Let me take a look. So this Lady G's in charge, eh? Yeah, that makes sense. First lesson they teach you in bad guy school. Only use the first letter of your name if you're up to no good. Safe bet. Don't have much to go on, though. The note mentions some blockhead named Sellaway. Maybe if we show her that token, she'll talk. It's gotta be a ticket or something, right? I say we head to Senshal's waterfront and track her down. I need to walk off this headache. If you find Sellaway before I do, meet me at Senshal's marketplace, alright?
Another ship went down. Got too close to that island off the southern coast. Mark this one's words. That island just is not right.
This scrapes no scales off my back, sail away. I am not the one with the fussy mistress. Good luck. You will need it, I think.
Mara's mercy, more distractions. I'm a little busy, so unless you have a message from my mistress or a ferocious beast to sell, you should just be on your way. Oh, hardy ha. A half-melted token. Where did you find this? In a dead mer's pockets, no doubt. Our event only accepts the very finest nobility. Now bugger off before... Actually, I take it back. I can use someone like you. How about it? Yes, maybe. It really depends on Lady G's mood. I can promise a good word, nothing more. Now the task. I paid a Khajiit named Zernash to deliver a token to Alberic Dufont. Alberic never received it. Find that lazy Khajiit and deliver the token. Zernash is a shameless drunk. You'll find him near the inn, no doubt. As for Alberic Dufont, he owns a residence not far from the inn. If you want a favorable introduction with Lady G, you won't keep Alberic waiting.
Hey, there you are. Did you find that sell-away lady? I asked a few of the shopkeepers about Lady G. Got a lot of weird looks and not much else. I get the feeling she doesn't spend a lot of time with the common folk. A job, eh? What does she want you to do? Gotta tell you, I'm not real excited about knocking heads together for those tuskless kidnappers. Hard to blame him. This sell-away stinks. Now, you're not gonna believe this, but I just saw a Khajiit stumble by, slurring about a late delivery. Had some bottles tucked under his arm, too. Bet you a slice of my Aunt Murog's pie that he's our guy. Ah, yeah, here we go. Looks like he dropped a bottle over here. Let's look for more of these bottles, eh? He can't have gotten far.
Don't bring a monkey. That wasn't a banana. What? No, no, no. Zurnash cannot talk now. Danny things to move, many things to do. I mean, wait, what was this one supposed to do? Ah, this one. You are right. The token. Zurnash meant to deliver it, but sugar brandy. Zurnash got distracted by sweet, sweet brandy. Wait! You could deliver it. Yes, yes. Zurnash will go to sleep to settle his brandy tummy. You will do this. Yes? Orvik. Yes. That house by the stairs. This one almost made it. But then, you know, brandy. You will tell Selloway I am sorry, yes? Here, put on his clothes. Have to look presentable for Orvik. Sugary moons guide your path.
Did that? That drunk Khajiit just took off his clothes. Why did he take off his clothes? We're supposed to deliver a token, not some soused cat's dirty laundry. Course he is. Ugh. Always with the sneaking around. Alright, fine, let's deliver the token. I'll keep Albrecht distracted before I hand it over. You sneak around his house and see what you can learn about this little event they're planning. I'm even worse at sneaking. Anyway, I've got the upper hand. I bet he's not used to entertaining big, scary orcs. It'll be fine. You just focus on finding more information, all right? I want to know what we're dealing with before you talk to Lady G. For the love of Moloch. Yeah, fine. Give him here. You know, if my friend Darian ever saw this, he would die laughing. Ugh, think you could have found something a little tighter? Let's get this over with.
Oh, hello there. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah, I'm the, token guy. Lady G sent me to deliver this.
Ah, Lady Gisiliane. I just love how she shortens her name like that. Lends an air of mystery, don't you think?
Yeah, she's definitely mysterious, that Lady G. Anyways, sorry for the delay on your trinket there. You all set for her party, or whatever?
Trinket? Ha! You scallywag. It's so much more than a trinket. This event, it's so classy, so exclusive. I even bought a new bow for the occasion.
A new bow, eh? Yeah. I mean, everybody at the event should have a bow. I guess.
Why do you say it like that? Oh, you think the others would frown on a bow, don't you? I knew it. I just knew it. But a sword is so messy. Ugh, the swamp will be messy enough. Say, you're in the know. Have you been there?
What, the swamp? Yeah, all the time. But Lady G doesn't like us talking about it.
More exciting if I don't know, eh? Ha ha! Classic Lady Gisiliane. I heard her last event took place in a Daedric ruin. Can you imagine? Oh, but look at me rambling on. Can I get you something before you leave? A beverage, perhaps?
Yeah, sure. You got any rum? I'm gonna level with you, Rick. I can call you Rick, right? My palate ain't that sophisticated.
Well, I was going to offer you some of my sour guarshane, 467. Very good year. But I suppose I can find some rum. Just give me a moment. It's probably somewhere behind the Sujama selection.
Got everything? Good. Moloch's jawbone. I have got to get out of these clothes. Let's get out of here before he notices anything's missing. Follow me to the waterfront. We'll talk more there. All right, let's talk. What did you find in Alberic's house? Is this stinking event what I think it is? Yeah, that sounds about right. Filthy bastards. This Lady G's got a troll-sized arse-whipping coming to her, and no mistake! Gotta get into the event first, though. Alright, I got a plan. I doubt you're gonna like it, though. They're down an orc, right? I say we offer them a replacement. Me! I don't mean to brag, but they'd be idiots to turn down a specimen like this. You demand a ticket to the hunt as payment, then we meet up and find Tajahir and Mareki together. Deal? Not a word of protest, eh? I see how it is. I'm just giving you a hard time. Tie me up and let's go.
There you are. I certainly hope you delivered that token. My lady has a... wait. Is that orc yours? A gift? My, oh my, how wonderful. We suffered a mild setback recently and lost an orc of similar proportions. Lady Gisiliane will be overjoyed. I will introduce you to my mistress at once. Lady Gisiliane, fivefold venerations, my lady.
Sellaway, obsequious as ever. Tell me, is Caraval Alberic appeased? And who might this be? With an orc, no less?
A recent acquaintance, my lady. They handled matters with Alberic. Under my watchful eye, of course.
Greetings. As Sellaway clumsily pointed out, I am Lady Gisiliane. It seems I have you to thank for settling this business with Alberic Dufont. Tell me, what payment do you require? And what do you have planned for your scowling green friend there? A hunting expedition? You'll have to be more specific. I organize many excursions for Senchal's elite. Ah, that hunting expedition. I must admit some surprise. That particular excursion is by invitation only. Then again, anyone cunning enough to sniff it out would be a welcome addition. Yes, I believe we can find a place for you. As for the orc... I believe you're right. You know, my people meant to deliver an orc much like this one before being waylaid by a dragon. A welcome coincidence. Give this token to our huntmaster at the bog east of Purring Rock. He'll sort you out. Farewell. I'd almost think you a competent Sellaway. This orc should provide a worthy challenge for my clients.
Oh, yes, Lady Gisiliane.
Looking stronger already. Always worth stocking up.
Hold there, traveler. A private event takes place here today. I urge you to move on. Immediately. My apologies. Welcome to the hunt. Your quarry includes Khajiit both large and small. If you seek a greater challenge, a bull orc roams the swamp as well. Please join us for refreshments at the conclusion of your excursion. Good hunting, Karam. Mind the terrain and keep an eye out for the orc. Dangerous prey, that one.
Flee! The orc! He's bad! Bad! Bow lost! Boots ruined! Lady G shall hear of this! I demand redress!
Boy, there you are! This way!
Help! Help me! Gordo, my friend, you came for us.
Yeah, Tosh. Just too late. Damn it. Can you walk? Come on, stay with me, Whiskers.
I am spent, my friend. But Mareki, she was alive when... She is in the ruins, north of here. She plans to do something rash. Go, Gordo. Find her.
I'll find Mareki. You got my word on that. See if there's anything you can do for him, pal. Then meet me at the ruins as soon as you can.
My friend Gordo uses anger to hide sorrow. I do not think... Do they? Yes, Daja here already feels Kenarthi's breath on his face. I do not have much time. Mareki fled to the ruins, but she shares Skordo's temper. You must protect them both from themselves, yes? Keep them safe. She goes there to kill the one who did this. Lady G. Go north, along the river. Crumbling walls and a door. Mareki is there. Hurry! I did not think I would die this way. Hunted like an animal. Why would they do this to me? Why? Go, my friend. Tell Mareki. Tell her.
Good to get stocked up.
You disgusting furball! Did you honestly think you could kill Lady Gisiliane?
Scordo? Moon's mercy, am I glad to see you. We killed Lady G together, yes?
She's here? Gotta tell you, it's tempting. But we've gotta get you out of here. Come on!
Your friend then? She's just through that door. It's locked, you see? I stole the key and hid it. Here, I just need to...
Oh, again with the vomit? I've got to get this one to safety. Kill that damned elf and end this. Meet you on the road, northeast, past the Huntmaster, all right? Come on, cat.
Make it hurt, Walker.
You! Maybe I'll mount your head on my wall! Hussein, rot your soul!
I'm sorry about Taja here, Mareki. Just wasn't fast enough, you know?
Don't blame yourself. You came back for us, yes? That's far more than most would do. You have a good heart, Scordo deny.
All right, all right. Don't go getting all sentimental on me.
Greetings, Walker. Scordo says you helped him find us. A good thing, too. Scordo is brave and handsome, but prone to rash decisions. Not like Mareki. Honestly, Mareki is bedraggled and no mistake. Matted fur, sore paws, dull claws, and not a scrap of cloth to conceal this sensuous physique. That's what a kidnapping-turned-person hunt will do to you, I guess. Losing Taja here hurts the worst. For now, Mareki will stay with Scordo. Look at him, that pouty chin and those sad, slumping shoulders. He needs a friend, yes. Plus, he's not so bad on the eyes, eh? Those calves. Rawr. I meow too much, yes? Mareki takes your point.
You know, I never intended to come to Elsewhere. But now, looking out over these jungles and plains, I'm thinking it might be worth sticking around. For a little while, anyway. Yeah, me too. He was just a pup, you know? A kitten, I guess. You know what I mean. At least we settled things with that skeeving Lady Gisiliane. It's good to know what happened to Taja here won't happen to anyone else. Yeah, she's a scrappy little thing, eh? The flirting's a little weird, but she knows this place like the back of her paw. If we knock our heads together, maybe we'll have enough smarts to avoid getting kidnapped again. Same as always, I guess. Keep wandering, keep working. Sword arm's healing up, and I wager there's plenty of gold around here for a thick-headed orc. Pleasure working with you, pal. Let's do this again sometime, just without the kidnapping bit. Ha!
Parched. Baraki is parched. I could really use a drink, Skordo.
Funny, I was just thinking the same thing.
No, you weren't. You were thinking of going back into that swamp and killing all those other hunters.
Ha! What are you, some kind of witchy mind-reading cat?
Oh, Skordo. You hide your thoughts like a teenage doggy hides his smutty picture books. Not well, I mean. You're bad at it.
What? Ah! By Moloch, what have I got myself into?
I knew if my concoction worked in Skyrim, it would certainly work in elsewhere. Huh! They said my concoction wouldn't work in elsewhere, but Vigwin proves the doubters wrong yet again! A special recipe. Drink it down and you can see and hear beings that exist beyond the spectrum of our pedestrian perceptions. It's really a remarkable experience. You haven't lived until you've heard the song of the elusive sand whales of elsewhere. The best stuff, I assure you. It contains... Hey, nice try. But no way I'm going to reveal my secret recipe. Unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced my last 3 bottles of ingredients. Must have lost them while I was watching the sand whales. You would find Vigwin's lost ingredient bottles? Oh, thank you, stranger! I promise to make a new batch with those ingredients so that you can experience the joy of the sand whales personally. How refreshing. Most people laugh when I tell them about the snow whales of Skyrim and their cousins in elsewhere. You can only spot them while under the influence of my special concoction. For a time, you can see them fly by and listen to their song. Oh, yes. They are totally imperceptible without my special concoction. Once you do see them in all their wonder and listen to their beautiful song, you'll never look at the world the same way again. I guarantee it.
Let's knock some heads.
Let's knock some heads. And down they go.
Building up a staff. Good thinking.
Usually more careful with my special ingredients. But when that first sand veil passed by overhead, I just forgot about everything else. Were you able to find my lost ingredient bottles? Well, look at that. No wonder I misplaced these. That last batch I made must have been particularly potent. I'm sorry, stranger, but I won't be able to make enough for you to see the sand whales. Take this instead, with my thanks. If you ever find yourself in Skyrim, look me up. I promise to save enough of my concoction to share with you next time. At least, I promise to try. I was going to head over to Hammerfell. I hear that, in addition to sand veils, they also have sky mammoths that graze upon the clouds over Sentinel. I really want to see that. Alas, without my special concoction, I won't be able to see a thing. Sure, eventually, but not without my special ingredients. And to get more of those, I need to return to Skyrim. There's a cave I know that descends deep into the earth where... Oh, goodness! I almost did it again. I really need to stop talking now. Bye!